plugs and everything. And they brought me a question like, sex got complicated over the years. Remember when sex was like more vanilla, like, you just kind of like
you
do a
suck
couple
dick.
positions.
Like, you suck dick, you nasty bitch.
You feel me? Like, just if you slap or even like choke a little bit, you was already like, you was like a freak McNasty now. Now that shit is barely hitting any type of tier in sex now, bro. What's your thoughts?
I feel like sex got infused more in everything that we do. Like, it's literally in cartoons and shit. And I think that the songs made shit that was taboo okay. And a lot of people probably, like I said, I'm not saying people wasn't doing it back then, but it was like you kept that shit to yourself. You was on some real freak shit, or what people presume to be like, oh, get away from my cup, nigga. Now, now it's like, all right, in the last 10 years, all that shit is everywhere. It's in shows. Like, they showing dick on TV. You're seeing full-fledged sex scenes. You're seeing, there's nothing wrong with
P
that.
Valley been giving it up crazy. I've heard they've been complaining about P Valley and they sex
Niggas
scenes.
been complaining because they uncomfortable in their sexuality. And it's like, just turn your head. Like I said, if you're not comfortable, like I said, some shit I'm not comfortable, I just turn my head. But it's like, narratively, it's not like they just fucking the fuck. It makes perfect sense in the story. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's just like, we gotten more exposed to that. And I also feel like, it's just like, when you don't have, this might not go well.
Go ahead.
When you don't have much to offer, either emotionally, financially, or things like that, or you withhold from doing that, how can you make yourself seem more interesting? Oh, I'm nasty. I do all this shit. I love it here.
Yeah,
I lick
you from your toes to your scalp.
Yeah, I'm doing any and everything in the bedroom, but you can't know my middle name. And shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was broke, I was probably doing the best fucking in my life when I was broke. I ain't gonna hold you. Now that I got a little money, a little weight on me, I ain't gonna lie, girl. You may be happy with what you get with me.
Yeah, but then it's like the game, like everything is, even sex has become superficial. Like, if you're not putting, like you said, you're not fucking on the first day, I'm not fucking with this whack hoe or this broke nigga. It's money. It's not love no more. All the emotional shit that, like, you had to unlock a girl's freak. It's like, oh, well, I don't have to be a real person. I could be nasty and do all this shit and I can get what I want, and vice versa. I can have money and not be a good person, or have these qualities and I can get what I want. And when it doesn't work out that way, people get tight. But sex has definitely been something that has leveraged. Sex has replaced personality.
Oh, that's a fact.
Sex is like, oh, I'm nasty. I do this. I don't give a fuck if you a sex worker. I don't give a fuck if nothing. But a lot of shit that, like, it would been like taboo to like promote and like get engaging. That's a lot of niggas' personalities, or at least their social media and their dating profiles. That's what it is. Oh, I eat this bitch ass. What up? Like, my nigga, shut the fuck up. You couldn't pull this bitch if you tried. Oh, I suck great dick, guys. Prove it. What you paying for?
Yo, like, that's a fact. And I heard somebody say that about like of women rappers. There was this like, a lot of women are talking about their pussy is A1. Somebody gotta have some whack pussy out there. Somebody gotta rap about that. But not all y'all got the juice box.
But it's like, it's been commoditized. So it's like, that's what we gonna get.
Yo, and then now just with sex now, just overall, like, sex just, it wasn't like, I know back in the days, it was just like, you probably lick a little finger. Bring back fingering too. That's one thing niggas gotta bring back. Remember back then in the days where you used to, when fingering was the shit back then? You feel me? Especially, you finger, you sniff your finger that whole entire day, like, yo, shit, I just fingered this chick. You know, that counted as the body back in the days, bro. Nah, let's get to our shit, Slick. Come on now. Don't leave me out here by myself. Don't leave me here by myself over here.
Fingering these girls at my
Bring back fingering.
And a lot of girls said niggas didn't even really know how to finger. Girls didn't even know what coming was, so they got older. So,
that's a fact.
That's a fact. You just was like, it's just the fact that you was in close contact with a motherfucker doing some nasty shit you knew you was supposed to be doing. You supposed to be at church, at Sunday school. You over here finger popping.
Especially in the school hallways too. You
staircases and shit.
Now you over here gotta sit here and compete with a rose, my nigga. Like, shit treacherous out here, bro.
In women's defense, a lot of niggas don't know where the clit is at.
Oh, that's a fact.
You gotta learn that early. You gotta find that. Shit, I watch. No, this might not go. I watch videos to make sure I'm up on the latest techniques. Like, all right, what that shit do? I can figure this out. Fuck it. You gotta make sure she get hers somehow.
Niggas gotta read that book. You feel me? Get to know that, and also, you feel me, fellas? Stop watching porn and think you can fuck like that. You
That's
feel
not
me?
real. Them niggas take
That's
Viagra.
not real.
They taking fucking wild ass drinks that's supposed to keep their shit hard all day. It's like these girls is prepping the night before and putting mad excessive lubricant in. They're not comfortable. They getting fucking injured. It's not real.
They getting colonic so they can flex. So you can't just put it in her cooch and then put it straight in her ass. If she didn't prepare for that. Unless y'all get down like that, you can't just do that because you might get a surprise on your dick. You feel me? You know? So, you know, don't look at porn as for some little direction.
It's just a mental stimulant. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Or in some cases, a detriment and an escape. Some niggas watch porn just because they mad at what's happening in their life and they go to some shit they can control. I can fast forward, get my nut off, and take a nap. What the day doesn't owe me shit. Because we all know once you bust a good one, they don't owe you much else. It don't. Why you laughing? You know it's true. You bust a good one. You like, shit, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them papers. Fuck them kids. Fuck this job.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo, when you was talking to a shorty that you like, you know what, she acting like, you know, she not trying to link, you be like, all right, yo, fuck that hoe.
Not even like, all right, we'll try again tomorrow. You couldn't get into your pride. You had to like, all right, I'm gonna go work this shit out. Fuck it.
Well, I'm happy that sex got more knowledgeable in the sense that, you know, at least for women out for at least. You know, because while women are actually, because I didn't know statistically, like a lot of women don't come.
They don't.
And a lot of women come from different type of, that shit's like fucking a combination once you get down there for certain women.
Because you know what it is? Once you fuck one girl really well, like chemistry is big in sex too. You fuck one girl really well, you think what works for her works for the next one. And same thing for lady. You think what works. Granted, I mean, it's not many different ways I think to suck a dick. I'm not going to try to figure it out myself, but it's not many. It's not a lot. It's like, all right, you can make that nigga come. You probably make another nigga come too. But it's like, it's really chemistry too, and just being like,
and it's mental. Yeah, it is mental because like she might just be so into you that off of her being into you, even though you might be doing something to stimulate her a little bit, but her being into you might have
it makes it feel 5 times better than what you actually doing, and vice versa. So just like, yo, I like it's like you said, it's great that we're able to explore these things. I'm tired of everybody advertising that they do everything because then it's like, what the fuck? What do I do for fun? Why I gotta go to a swingers?
That's a fact. You don't know how certain. Remember, like there was a mystique of how certain girls gave it up. Like you had to like kind of like use that eye to see if she was like you had to like observe her to see if she was like a freak and whatnot. Yo, you can just go down their social media or their Twitter and whatnot. You could tell them how they tell you how they like it. All that. There's no mystique behind this shit no more. You feel me?
Because social media
ain't really no mystique behind it.
We've gotten to the point where social media is where you're sharing all your thoughts and you don't have to do that all the time. Sometimes it's good, but you sharing every thought you have every day, yeah, you going, you know, niggas don't really like you like that. They don't really know this shit about you. You told us, you gave us the cheat code, and vice versa. Niggas gave up the cheat code to the ladies. They know what you want.
Yeah, like I need more sauce on my shit.
Oh my God, I guess that's a perfect place to end it at.